Testimony is currently being heard in the trial of a woman accused of fatally stabbing a college professor. Annette Harvey, 54, is standing trial, adamantly denying the first-degree murder charge. The victim, Robin Leonard, was a 50-year-old psychology professor, respected and admired by the academic community at Eastern Tennessee State University. The shocking act occurred on January 18, 2021. The location was Leonard's residence, that saw Harvey's children living under Leonard's care. The incident took place on January 18, 2021, at Leonard's home, where she had custody of Harvey's children. Before the stabbing, Leonard had moved Harvey's children to another location due to concerns for their safety. Harvey arrived at Leonard's home the next morning with a knife, resulting in a violent altercation. Police responding to a 911 call found signs of struggle, blood throughout the house, and evidence of a car collision on the property. Harvey was later apprehended, and Leonard succumbed to her injuries 11 days after the incident. During the trial, Harvey's defense initially considered an insanity plea, but withdrew it, exploring a diminished capacity charge based on her mental state. The defense aims to show that Harvey was in a fragile mental state, potentially reducing her culpability. The victim's sister testified that Leonard, who had cared for Harvey and her daughter, trusted Harvey despite not being aware of her delusions. Harvey's defense suggested during cross-examination that Harvey may have been on the ground in a state of fear during the altercation. The trial also included jail calls where Harvey initially blamed masked men for the attack, later asserting self-defense. The state rested its case, and a defense motion for acquittal was denied by the judge. The victim's son expressed concerns for his mother's safety when she took in Harvey's children, fearing Harvey's unpredictable behavior. The jury heard about text messages urging the victim to call the police if Harvey showed up at her house. Witnesses, including a childhood friend and a taxi driver, testified about Harvey's erratic behavior and attempts to find refuge with her children. The defense highlighted Harvey's apparent mental distress during cross-examination. Security footage, the victim's neighbor's testimony, and law enforcement accounts portrayed Harvey as disoriented and frantic, seeking refuge at a high school and later returning with Leonard to look for her children. The trial also presented video evidence of Harvey's car leaving the scene, with the defense emphasizing that it was not speeding or driving erratically.